Hello. No, Holly, surely you shouldn't record an intro in your PJs at actually 4:20 in the morning. Um, it seems like a bad idea. But what if I did it anyways? Hi, I'm Holly. You're about to watch D&D Zedroon the Fallen Lord's Plight, Session 8. And that's it. I hope you like it. I guess there's other content too. So if you go to hulymcknight.com, there will be more links in the description. There's chapters 1, 2, and 3 of Sig's backstory. I still haven't written chapter 4, or haven't finished it. And, however, there are letters that Sig has been writing to Adri, and there's now 16 on there. So you can check those out too. Go to hulymcknight.com, scroll down to the D&D section, click See More, and you'll have all the letter links out there for you. And the chapters if you haven't read those. Yeah, no, I think that actually is it. Cool. Enjoy the video. I'll be here after, don't worry.
Oh, and so as Otto is brewing...
Jackson, not you, Wally.
I'm looking at the cameras, making sure that I'm the only one that's reversed.
No, I am.
Nope, I am too.
I'm for sure all of us except Kat.
Not in...
And Blake.
No. Like, literally none of you are.
I'm reversed on stream.
On
No, you're
stream
not.
I am. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I am. I'm looking at it.
You're automatically reversed on Discord.
Yeah. You're not actually reversed.
Like on your client, you are reversed.
Yeah, like, which is why I'm the only one that's actually reversed, but it's... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Trust me, you're good.
But this is my right.
Don't worry about it,
Yes.
you're good.
Holly.
You're reversed on your stream.
Don't worry about it, Jackie, you good?
Holly.
You're not.
You're not reversed. Anyway.
I finally got to see Cat's hair, and it does
All
look
right.
really nice.
Okay, hold on. This is gonna bother you. We will take a second to explain it. Alright, raise your right hand, and if you are looking at Discord, it will look like a mirror to you. It will be on the right. You could touch it, and it's like a mirror. You're
Yeah.
not supposed to have it that way. That is a mirror. You are the only person that sees it like that. I don't see you
See, a
that
mirror
way.
reverses your image when you look at it.
Yeah. So...
Jackie, what I need you to do is write a word backwards on a piece of paper and then hold it up.
Yeah,
I don't have
exactly.
paper. I don't have a pen.
That's how we're gonna solve this, essentially.
I'll be
But
back.
yeah, so both of... it's gonna be... it's not... Yeah, it's not... It's only reversed for
Yeah, I was gonna
you.
do the dumb joke, but I can't find my pen. There it is.
Because, like, for me,
Jackson,
it looks like
you
I'm
have a-
raising my right
Yeah,
hand.
yeah,
but
dominoes,
for the
yeah.
rest of you,
It...
like, when the rest
can
of you
read the
raise your right
dominoes.
hand, it looks like you're raising your
I
left
can't on
hand.
Discord.
I mean, no, it looks like you're raising your right hand, but it looks like you're raising your right hand not in a mirror. I don't know how to...
Well, yeah, it looks like you're raising your right hand if I'm looking at you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if
And
we were face to face.
Where's my fuck you sign?
you wrote that backwards and go fuck yourself. You also didn't
Oh, there it
reverse
is.
the letters, you just wrote it backwards.
See, that says like you guys can read that just fine, but it's backwards for me.
Jackie, you fucking idiot!
I wrote it backward.
You didn't mirror it, you just wrote the letters in the wrong order!
No, Wait.
Yeah, this one's right for me. That one's wrong.
Oh my god.
Wait. Okay.
Move on.
Bruh.
Oh, on this week's episodes of Dipshits and Dumbasses.
No, it's still backwards.
Oh, God.
Chaos Gremlins!
Oh my god.
Look, I dropped out of high school. I don't know what you expect from me.
I was trying to figure out what
Alright.
yes up was.
Oh my god.
I may be stupid.
Okay.
So Otto, as he was brewing his shit, oh good lord, what is that from that tree?
I forgot he didn't have it.
It's a mirror.
It's backwards on.
Spider egg. Or spider meal. Spider leftovers.
Spiders, you say? Why didn't we know about this before? And he goes over to it,
You
and
didn't see it before.
huh? So this was here all night, you say? I wonder if the beast will come back. And he goes, and
Been
he
here at least
touches
a couple days.
and he goes and starts to like pull on it and like see. Oh, interesting. Must have been some big spider. And as Otto touches it, you guys hear a rumbling in the distance. And
Why'd
jumping
you touch it?
jumping from a tree out in the distance is a giant king spider and comes rushing towards the thing, yelling, and let's see, does anyone speak Infernal? I think 2 of you do.
Freak primordial.
Me! The demon! The demon.
demon.
Infernal. Go fucking figure.
And Steven, I think you do too, right?
Where do you check that?
It should be under
proficiencies in
proficiencies in
languages.
languages.
Where is that in D&D? Oh, okay.
If you scroll down
left
under,
bottom.
It's
Oh,
bottom left to the front page.
Is that
Oh,
I also
yeah,
speak
yeah,
Abyssal.
Infernal.
Oh, sorry,
Infernal.
Infernal. Yeah.
You
Never
speak
mind.
Infernal?
No, Abyssal.
Oh, okay.
yeah, deep, yeah.
I took a
deep
class
deep
on
deep.
Infernal in high school.
So
I
those
had
who-
after its bathroom is.
Probably would have
I
helped
have
me out a lot
primordial.
more than French did.
yeah, a little bit. But
fromage.
uh,
There you
What are jumping
go.
spiders?
I'm proud of you. Jesus fucking Christ.
Pussy. There are jumping spiders, by the way.
I don't care.
there are.
I don't care. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well,
Oh.
That's
yeah,
my
so
rule. Like,
everyone-
I don't kill spiders unless I think that they could jump farther than like a few inches.
Well, when they're this big, a few inches is like 5 times their body length.
I don't want it, man. I just don't want
When
it.
they're that big, it's not that far.
Yeah, but when they're that big, I'm killing them. I mean,
well, so
Believe it
what
or not.
most of the party hears is just a cackling, gurgling as the spider rushes forward. After
Buddy is
the
specifically
cocoon.
looking out for that.
But those who do speak Infernal hear it in a very high pitch. Get away from my breakfast! Get away from my breakfast! And comes and just launches over. Otto stumbles back at surprise, and the spider just clings to the tree around the pod and like just kind of hisses at the party.
See, we didn't touch it all night, and the spider didn't bother us. You wake up, and the first thing you do is piss off something bigger than you.
Well, you told me what it was. I go and investigate things. That's what I'm hired to do.
Back, and you're gonna go
Guys.
touch it?
Guys. He just doesn't want us to touch his breakfast. It's his breakfast. Don't take a man's breakfast. Calm down.
I suggest we
Why
all
are
walk
we
away.
screaming?
Spiders
what
here.
the fuck is that? No, I'm going back to bed. Fuck this.
Can I talk to the spider then?
Sure.
I just want to tell it that we mean it no harm. That
I mean it
we'll
harm.
leave. We'll leave immediately.
No touch breakfast.
We're
Yeah,
not gonna touch your breakfast.
Yeah, no worries.
We don't
Go
want
away.
it.
On our way.
Go away.
We'll leave you alone.
Like the spider, like
It's not gonna
kind
be
of
fun.
like bites into the thing a little bit and puts a little bit of fresh webbing around it, and he's just like is. Anytime you take a step, if you move anywhere that looks like it's coming towards the spider, it will hiss and like pepper itself around it again. Oh, well, this is quite eventful. Never known a spider to speak infernal.
Infernal. He's speaking to you?
Oh, yes, he is just guarding his breakfast, it seems. Those screeches and moans and all that. It is an actual language. I'm surprised to see. I wonder who taught it that. You don't normally see spiders that have any diction attached to it. And then you see Otto like do a little motion. He digs through his pockets a little bit and pulls out a scroll and flashes it. Huh. It seems to be bound to someone. Interesting. Huh. You never know what you find in these woods. And Otto moves right back to where he put his the last of the wolf meat burning there, and like he just starts munching on it. Yes. Spiders around the corner every day. This is why I'm walking around, traveling. So many.
Could you perhaps ask the spider who he belongs to? Just in case if we're running into an ambush ahead or anything.
Oh! I guess I could. I don't understand. He's like, Hail, King Spider! Yes. Who do you call master in these parts? And Guardian. Actually, let me roll a. He'll do it. Yeah. And he says, Master Dysa, let me have food. Let me have breakfast.
Wait, who said that?
The spider.
Okay, so I can't understand it?
No, you can't. But Otto does translate. He says his master is some fellow named Dysa or some such.
Dysa the bird?
Wait, Spider-Man.
Mm-mm.
Dysa? Dysa as in a bird? The bird? Pretty bird?
Yeah, the bird you met.
The bird that Sita wasn't going to tell us about?
I wanted to kill it.
That's the problem.
Hold on.
Huh? What?
Spider-Man. Bird. Bird? Yes, Dysa's a bird, correct?
Master.
Wouldn't you say it's a little
Master
coincidental
Featherform,
that
yes.
we met
Master
the bird
Featherform.
and now this thing's after us?
I can't hear, JD.
Yes, Master has feather form.
Okay. We met Dysa. Dysa was very nice to us.
Then you know. Dysa give woods to me. I have food. My breakfast.
Yeah, we're not taking your breakfast.
Okay. Stay. Go away.
Okay, so the spider
Pours coffee into mug.
is following Dysa. Dysa's the bird that Sierra and I met way back when, that we didn't kill because the bird was nice. And maybe possibly druid, which according to this thing, apparently the bird is Dysa's feather form. So I'm assuming at least a shapeshifter of some sort.
Well, if Dice is nice, then I guess we can go our way? As long as we pass through the woods and not harm
There's
the
a lot
woods.
of
I'm
There's
sure
a lot
Talk
of
to
for...
the
druids
spider.
who can change their form. They don't necessarily have to be a specific shapeshifter. That's just kind of a druid thing.
Yeah.
The magic that I recognized on Dysa was definitely, it wasn't exactly druid, but it seemed druid. It definitely had druid-ish something going on there. It might not have exactly been druid, but it was something of that sort.
I mean,
Can someone explain what that means to me? I don't know what...
what do they call it?
basically,
okay.
Wow.
Wait,
No,
hold
no.
on. Is
That's
this
what-
So-
is this Sig asking or is this Holly asking?
It's actually Sig asking because she wouldn't know, but Holly doesn't know either, so I'm using Sig to explain this to me, but Sig needs to know that too.
Okay.
There's
I don't think she would
so-
know.
some
Hmm?
druids can change their shape. They can transform into animals, using their power. It's leave their worship of the moon goddess. What was her name? Was it a goddess or was it just the moon? I don't remember exactly how it works, but I know they worship under the moon and they get the ability to transform into animals.
They have a strong connection to nature and try to protect nature everywhere.
I need a prop. Okay, prop.
They have nature.
I'm making
Is my
coffee.
stick.
Sorry,
I need a
was-
prop.
Okay. Thank you for explaining.
And
continue.
as far as the markings from what from Maeve's role, I believe it was, it would look like if you were trying to read, comparing ancient like Proto-English to English, of how it resembled Druidic. Like, so it looked weirdly, vaguely the aesthetic of Druidic, but unrecognizable.
Well, this place seems to be claimed by Mr. Did we get Mr. Spider's name, or I'm just gonna call him Mr. Spider?
Yeah. Well, I guess I could ask the good old fellow his name. Yes, sir. What is your name? Kez. Huh? He says his name is Kez.
Kess. I think we leave Kess to his breakfast, unless we want to become second breakfast. We get moving.
Agreed. I appreciate your restraint, Kez. We'll be leaving you now. Guess, pack up and get out of here.
You can.
Agreed.
The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Kez, nice. Alright. Leave bodies in wake. Kez like food. Kez like more food.
Sig's gonna go pee really quick before you leave.
Sierra's gonna go get a milkshake real quick.
The spider's name is Kez.
Spell it, please.
Kez.
Okay.
It's like Pez with a K.
Be cooler if it was Kehc.
No, two Z's.
Khezz.
How are we actually spelling this?
That's probably closer to spider speak anyway.
Yeah.
Khezz.
Why not? I'm getting silly with it, so yes, Khezz.
Look, when this comes up 3 months from now, and we're like, what was the name of that spider?
Excuse me, I'm writing content here. I need to get the spelling correct. I'm writing content that gets published. Well, like, you know what I mean. Like, it gets put.
It
Never
gets
mind.
posted
Thank
on
you.
a website.
Posted.
Exactly.
Posted is.
Published is a completely other.
That's a little bit.
Wind up to be like one of the bad guys.
Alright. So y'all leave Kez to his tree and is there. Otto finishes up his morning. Well, any other business to attend to, or shall we hit the road, chaps?
When is
Think
when
I'm
are you
good to
from
go.
British?
He's not British. He's trying to fake intellectualism.
He's not British, he's an asshole.
Pretty much.
That's the same thing.
Depends on if you ask half the world.
Better call him A,
world.
better call him B. Alright.
4/5 of the world?
Like a good chunk of it.
You know where the sun shines? There. Ask them.
And we were there. So yes, and with that, so we are at the first bend of the thing. Well, if you guys, so you're gonna sit out for the morning, or does anyone else need anything else taken care of?
Well, I'm ready to head out.
Alright. So y'all are moving, so you set off down the trail. Alright.
Making our way down the trail.
Walking
I
fast.
know.
Some may
Trees.
say moving fast.
Oh,
I need y'all to know that I've written Dysa down about 5 times now, and never once have I spelled it the same way.
Right?
I thought I told you how to spell
It
it.
is. It's D-I-S.
D-I-E-S-A.
No, it's
Okay, I spelled right.
D-I-S-A.
No,
I
it's
have
D-I-E-S-A.
D-I-S-A.
D-I-E-S-A.
D-I-E-S-A. Holly's right.
Is
Die.
it?
I'm never wrong.
Well, that's
Big old fucking
debatable.
doubt for me, my dude.
So my
That's
original
debatable.
note, my original notes had it written down as D-I-S-A and then it had like in parentheses D-I-E-S-A as like the pronunciation.
Oh, and
It's
I was telling you, no, it's spelled phonetically. Dysa.
It is a D-E-Z-Z-N-U-T-S.
Well, I haven't spelled it right once, but I've
What?
spelled it differently 5 different times.
Is there a Disnus? It's pronounced D's nuts. Thank you. It's a family
I
name.
saw that half-second delay, Jackie.
Alright.
I will correct it. Because I believe you. Because I'm dumb.
I'm literally looking at my fucking chart right here, so. And plus,
Oh
You're
shit, he's
also
writing
God,
shit down too?
so-
I'm
Fuck!
also God.
However you say it is.
Dysa. Dysa.
I can't see
I
that.
can't read.
It's right here. You have no Dysa.
JD's I
That's
can
someone
see.
named Moi.
Give it a second.
Maul.
Moi. If you don't like the way I
Maul.
talk.
Is that how you spelled that?
That's
Yeah.
how he spelled that.
Hello? Camera.
No.
Whatever.
Yes, that is how you spell mall. I was being silly with that one too.
Mwah.
M-A-W.
What?
M-A-W.
M-A-U-H.
No.
Nope.
M-A-U-H.
You changed that one.
I did not change
Yeah.
that one.
Yes,
No, you did.
you
That
did
was
change
originally
that
No.
one. Yes,
No,
you
I
did.
did
Yes.
not.
Swear to God.
He didn't change it.
I didn't change it.
It's scribbled out on
I
his
wrote-
paper.
No, I wrote it down M-A-U-L, and then he said, no, it's spelled M-A-U-H that day.
That's why I have it
why
written in
wrote
mine.
Just scratched it out.
Well, thanks for updating us on the change, JD.
It wasn't
I
changed,
didn't
Holly.
change
You
it.
didn't change it!
You wrote it down wrong. Alright, so, anyone do anything during the walk?
Where are we walking? I missed it.
You're walking back down the trail back to Metven.
Oh, okay.
So this
I'm actually
is
gonna
the
1-2 step all the way down.
1-2 step.
This is the worst day.
Step ball
Let
change.
me see you
What?
1-2 step.
Shuffle ball change.
Adri, is anything special going on?
I'm here. Adri's near the back with her shield, as usual, just kind of overwatching the group as they move forward.
Just waiting for it to be high noon.
That was adorable. I'm here. That was so cute.
Oh my god.
I get to see my kitty
Yeah.
cats this weekend.
Oh yeah. I guess. Aw.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's adorable.
There you are.
I
What's up, Sig?
sorry. That was Holly saying, I guess.
Oh.
Sorry. Yeah, I was trying to decide if Sig's gonna have anything special to do or talk about. I can't think of anything, so I guess she's just gonna walk along as normal.
Okay.
Hey, Sig. Yesterday I made a comment about you doing that offering to your patron. Just want to say I'm sorry about that. It's been bothering me. Yesterday was kind of rough.
Pause. Firstly, Holly doesn't remember the comment, but Sig probably would. So what was the comment?
I commented you gonna do your drawing on that?
Oh. Okay. It's good. Thanks.
Yeah, just been bothering me. I wanted to apologize.
Thanks, Stark. Sorry about Buddy. Glad he's okay.
At least he can be fixed.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
So, as you guys are walking along, Otto, he was scribbling in a book, and then closes it, tucks it in one of his packs. Yes. So how long have you fellows been together? You seem to work quite well. Quite well.
It's actually been less than a week.
Oh, you don't say! Well then, you must be quite the capable fellows indeed. I am so glad Chuck found you. Hush. Some of the other hires he gives are they're just so atrocious.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh. You don't see many tabaxi with those markings like you. Whereabouts are you from, lass, may I ask?
An island.
Sig is
It's
listening
Island.
intently.
It's. We were secluded for a while. I don't know where I'm actually from.
Oh, so you don't know your homeland. Interesting. I know the tabaxi, they always seem to muddle about in the shadows. Wherever you look. You always find someone there.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's interesting. Have you talked to the leader in Metven?
Okay, I have a Jackie question. I don't remember if I did or not because I didn't write it down if we did.
No, this is the first you're hearing about
Okay.
it.
No, why would I?
Oh, I just thought if that was what the port city seems to be a good contact for shit like that. You seem to be following, and I thought most of your folks seem to be highly engrossed in those different clans and such. So I just assumed. But if you haven't talked to him, then I know if your island was removed from the society there, then it would be understandably so, I guess. Interesting. But
Huh. What do you know about the clans?
Oh, the clans. This is it's not so much. It's not so much they don't really dabble in land so much, but they always do a tag along. It seems to most of the kingdoms of man and such. You can always find them in the shadows or just beyond just beyond the throne or something, getting their claws wherever they can dig in for a coin or a favor or such. The biggest one is tied with the Metven shipping company there. What is the name of what is it? The trading company based out of Metven there that the DM should remember but doesn't at them. Lambgam is not the shipping company. Lambgam is the shipping company's is Fantasy Walmart, okay? Is Fantasy Walmart that's just tied with everything.
Oh, it's Target.
I was really excited to
Please,
have
it's Fantasy
remembered
Cabela's, alright? We're
something.
fancy. Nom.
But yes, so I know they have their own kingships and all sorts of shits, but they're usually always alongside the kingdoms of man, at least in this province of the world.
Have you seen another Tabaxi that looks like me?
With the markings and such, not quite. I have seen. What was it? Was it some? No, the ones down south were spotted. But was it? It might have been from one of the lava provinces, though.
Oh, what?
Yeah, one of the islands in the Great Lava Sea.
How do you live like that?
You live. Well, most of the islands there.
Very carefully.
They're a combination of magic, earth, and steel, and all sorts that just float along the surface of the molten sea in the middle of the world.
So, like, in the center.
No, on the surface. There's the lava sea is if you go directly. We are in the Lord's Alliance, correct? So it would be west. Yes, directly west of here. You find the Great Spine. You can find the Great Scar Mountain Range, and on the other side of there, instead of an open ocean, you have a sea of lava. It is a cauldron there that bubbles constantly throughout its days, and upon such, they have some flying crafts for transversal and some iron and some good heat-resistant boats that ferry travelers to and fro. The dwarves and the orcs colonized the southern half of it, I believe, but some of the islands have many wondrous creatures and such. I believe some of the more flare-furred tabaxis there were from that region, if I do recall right.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, most pleasure. I have not considered the lava lake in some time.
You've been there?
Oh, as a child,
Something I'd really like to see.
I was able to make the journey on one of the trading vessels in some of my younger days. It was a sight to behold. It's just the lava lapped against the shore like waves of water would, but you step too close and you lose your shoe.
I think I'm gonna let you guys visit that one without me.
Flying machines, you say? It's impressive.
Oh, what, afraid of a little heat?
Yes.
Ain't never bothered me.
Are there beings there who can withstand the heat of the lava?
Oh, you do have some lava sharks and such.
Well, I know of a few.
And then, of course, you have your fire elementals, and as I'm sure your fellow chap here, the Ganassi, they do just fine in the heat.
Ain't never bothered me before.
Also, some of the clans of your oh, Kat, can you still hear us? Or did you put the headphones down?
I can still hear you.
Oh, okay. And like your fellow here, I didn't catch your name, Miss Tiefling, but I'm sure many of your folk inhabits the areas as well.
Give me like 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Hear is different than respond.
Fair.
But I guess I just refer to it. But yeah, and so yes, many folks can find the
Okay, repeat that for me.
many of your kin actually have made their homes in the lava lake in the lava sea as well.
That doesn't surprise me. A lot of my kind have a fondness for more heated climates.
Fondness for fire, yes they do. Ah,
I know I personally have never had issues pulling a hot pan out of the oven in a time crunch.
oh, we have a baker, I see.
Forge never bothered me. Hey, sometimes you don't have time to grab the tongs. You just grab that metal right out of the coals.
Yeah. Oh, I hadn't considered that, but that would be quite the thing. I was wondering you don't see more in the cooking and forging profession from the such.
Sig is physically backing away from this conversation. She just is so fucking done with it.
So what you're saying is that
Yeah!
So,
Yeah!
Yeah.
oh yeah.
meh,
I assumed you were doing that shit on purpose
So,
to make it spicy.
Holly, I barely know my own name. What makes you think I remember?
I don't know. JD did his shit on purpose to make it spicy.
your first mistake was thinking.
I doesn't know anything about it, and is a blabbermouth that will talk about anything.
Here's the thing. I'm
So,
dumb.
Otto, you ever hear of a genie out there?
A genie, you say?
Yeah,
Well,
should be
the jinn have always valued their privacy, and it's very seldom that any reports that I get can be of any merit whatsoever. They move around so often. I've never heard of a jinn or genie or anyone that stayed any place in the lava seas or any such like there. It's a volatile place, and
alright.
they like their coziness more.
I guess that's fair enough. Yeah, anyway. Still
where
glad to
is-
visit it one day.
okay,
Maybe a vacation.
I have a GM question.
Absolutely.
So like compared to where we are now, where the fuck is this place?
Oh, in that case, crap. I don't have,
Because according to this map, west of us is ocean.
yeah, it is. Let's see, where is, God damn it, where's my map?
I need to remember to send my fucking backstory to JD. I keep forgetting.
Alright, yeah, you do. Alright, so, webcam
It's some
wise,
updates, but I need to send it to you.
so, this area is where we're at. This is the lava lake. All that water in the middle there is lava.
Okay.
And also, this is the Elven Kingdom, where Sig and Adria are from. This is where Sita's Island appeared, right at the top of there. And Maeve
The dick?
is from there. Yes, it's the dick.
This is important. Did Sierra live on the dick?
No.
Yeah, it's the dick. I didn't mean to make it a dick, but yeah, that's the one.
That's where it's got her personality. Okay.
Can I just make
Jackson, suck my dick.
a very quick observation? Holy fuck, you've put so much effort.
Oh, also, just so you guys would probably know about this wonder of the world, this area here is a constant hurricane and is a floating continent of avian people. And then Orktown there, and that's a inland sea, and we're all just in this area here.
Chill out, Max, and relax, and all cool over there.
So seriously, like, have so many fucking cool ideas for how to code that, like, into a website where when you hover over that part of the map, this, like, description comes up. I'm dead fucking serious. I need to work with you on this later. Okay.
What do you think my first project once I get my coding chops up is going to be?
Bruh. This is how you get your coding chops up. You gotta just start. Go into it. Literally, Leroy Jenkins, you throw shit against a wall long enough, eventually it turns into paint. Let's do it.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm getting excited. I love you.
I did have a colored version of it that I like did nice and neat and to where it differentiated everything, but I don't know where it went. I'll have to find it, and once I do, I'll post it so you guys can have a world map. Because the one right now is just the continent, and I'm trying to build it out on the same kind of stuff of how I made this map here on Roll20. Because right now I have up to the first continent done. I need the other 1, 2, 3, 4. But anyway, so back to in this lore dump session. Apparently.
Meanwhile, after the lore.
I haven't been going hard into this at all. No, not at all.
This makes me like, I was already super excited for this D&D session, but like just knowing how much effort everybody's putting into things, I'm like,
dude, this is fucking sweet. I love it.
This is my stack of notes.
Jesus Christ. I'm so hyped.
Yeah,
I love this. I love this so much.
You guys don't even know the plain old shit I've got in
I got my
there.
backstory written up, but I need to like make it actually legible. So
this is the first time in a while that I've played D&D, and like I feel like the amount of like excitement that I'm putting into it is equally given back to me by like everybody in the group.
It's so nice.
Fuck is
Pretty
this
swag champ.
What's
Okay.
today's pog?
We have a new pop.
We have a new what?
What is today's pog champ, actually?
I don't recognize them.
What?
Oh, only Holly subscribers can talk.
Oh, Twitch has
Never mind.
gotten rid of. What?
Oh, so you just say PogChamp and it's just somebody different?
Yeah, every
Yeah,
single day.
Yeah, they
different.
changed it. It's random every day. It's a different streamer.
They should pick mine.
Good luck.
It's
There's
possible.
a billion people.
Actually, it might just be partners that are in rotation.
Yeah, no, I don't really
So
care.
get partnered,
Oh, I
and
don't.
then it'll be in
Never
there.
mind.
I want to hold Blake's cat.
I know, right? I looked
Same.
over and
Don't even
it's
do
the
it.
best. I love it.
We-
Look at it!
Oh,
Oh my god!
Sorry, he just jumped onto my lap, flipped around, sliced up both of my legs, and then ran off. So
King
that's why he's
shit.
freaked out. Yeah.
He is innocent. He can do no wrong.
Hey, look at my legs.
You don't need legs.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, but cat.
The animal, not the person.
So, who would be leading? Well, yes. Yeah, who would be leading?
Probably me and Buddy. Unless somebody else wants to. Maybe Otto close as well.
Okay, in that case, or anyone who wants to be keeping vigilant, throw me a perception check.
Wait, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Say that again?
Perception checks.
For what?
As we're just walking,
if you're looking around.
If you're paying attention to the surroundings as you're looking around.
I am.
Nope. looking
Steven,
around.
Jesus
I
Christ.
appreciate you participating.
I debated even rolling.
Adri.
Lord! Adri!
Oh, not the nat one.
I've inspired her.
No, you fucking threw dust in her eyes.
Oh,
Perception?
yeah.
Perception.
Okay. What was Otto's perception addition is
-5.
It's 2. Alright. Yeah, so he does as well. So I will bring y'all. Where am I? I need to be there. We will do so Jackson and Sita, as you're walking down the path, off to the side of the path, y'all notice a patch of earth that looks disturbed. Like kind of freshly dug and a little bit mounded up off
Hold up.
bloop. So off to the side of the
You mean
Wait, who sees this?
There's a river.
there's a red box? What?
the red box is the
What?
bridge, the dirt is the black spot over there.
The black spot over there. Okay.
Is
so
it
we're
like
heading-
body sized?
It's about a full 5x5 area that looks just disturbed. Like something dug into it or nested in there, like it's something that was quickly buried or whatnot. And so it's like kind of mounded up a little bit and looked like something was hurriedly buried.
Wait, so who all sees this? I wasn't listening.
Just me and Jackson.
Okay.
Otto also does, but I don't think Adri, Cat, no, Steven, no, Hunt, no. Yeah. So just
Looks like somebody
Sita
was
and
digging over there.
Hello. I'm gonna scoot my little ass over here.
I say we leave it be.
What if it's
No,
treasure?
You know,
Jack-
were you here
Sita-
this morning when Otto went and touched something and a giant spider came out and attacked him?
Sita?
You're gonna go touch it.
Sita, so you go up to it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, as you go up to it,
Oh God. The psychological effect of the DM randomly rolling dice and us not knowing what it's for. That's a form of torture.
I was reacting to the sound. I'm just like, good lord, that sounds awful.
He's got some metal dice.
No, he has a metal tray.
it's a metal tray with plastic
Oh,
dice.
it's
It does the same
Yeah,
effect, but
the-
yes.
The lid to a Domino's box.
What's up, pizza?
No, it was like it was a 6-stack, right? That's not what it's called.
No,
but you know what I'm
it-
talking about, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
a
a
six, yeah, it was like a
9.
6,
It's 9s. No,
9?
it's 9. This is 9s.
Oh fuck! It is 9.
Domino's.
Yeah.
I
I
apologize.
have click clacks.
I have a question. What is the roll for?
Well, the
You don't
roll.
get to know.
No, you do get to know because actually, also make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Who?
Sita.
I'm lagging. I just heard make a
Dex
save.
throw.
X save.
Make a dex
Dexterity.
save.
Fun.
All right, so you do effectively dodge
Oh,
the shower of dirt, and the creature that erupts from beneath you, the thing, snaps and bites at you, but misses completely.
What
and
did
is
I
now
say?
starting. Roll for initiative, everybody.
what the
God
fuck is
damn it.
that?
What did I say? Buddy can't be surprised.
Look, I'm a thief. You think I could just leave the potential of treasure alone?
They can't be
Shit, why do I always
Well,
do that?
Curiosity killed the.
Well, you know what? I can't click on her
Forgot I
anyway.
wanted to
Steven,
use
shut
the
up.
Valley Girl for that. That roll? That didn't roll. Oh, that's
See you at the end of the
that's why I'm
turn.
pressing the wrong button. There we go. Nope. There we go.
Not the nat 20. Man, watch me get nothing but ones from my rolls. That's how it fucking works always.
What are we rolling for?
No, you
Initiative.
spend
Initiative.
that turn
Sorry.
to run the fuck away.
My brain is elsewhere.
I lost clicky privileges again, and I don't know why.
You're just lucky it didn't like actually bite onto you. But
Yeah,
yeah,
probably.
its jaws, its massive jaws snap and pinch and all that. But you nimbly avoided them. And let's see. So I can do this.
I got this. I'll make it work.
AG. Oh, I guess I should do.
They might all be gone.
Yeah, might be off.
We
Rip.
Yeah, they're
Hmm? That's what do we...
Duck.
That was 19, and
There's a penguin in your dice.
He's in jail.
Oh
Release him. He's innocent.
no! Free him. My mans did nothing wrong.
It's a criminal.
I'm a criminal.
He has committed many crimes.
all right.
He's innocent. Release him.
And so
Its only
Sia.
crime is being. Is it currently like focused on me?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Do I know what the fuck it is or no?
Roll me a nature check. No, you don't. It's a
Nope.
giant bug thing.
Do we all
It
do it, right?
enters- Yes. Yeah.
So
Everyone's.
can we all roll a nature check? To
Yeah.
see if we- Okay.
Anyone who wants to try and know.
Sure.
God. Yeah.
Well,
how do you roll a 0?
that bug thing.
That takes skill.
I don't know who I am.
None of us know what the fuck a tree looks like, apparently.
Come on.
Only you're our only hope.
Oh god. Nature? Oh, I have
Yeah.
+3, so that's a good sign.
Jackson had +5 and he still got a 10.
I'm gonna start
Nature
rolling.
has +5.
Holly? None of us go outside. I mean, look,
No one knows
these
what the fuck this thing is.
I'm
We're
gonna
too
start
enthralled
rolling.
by capitalism to
Good
know.
shit.
Okay, so we know what the fuck it is. Cool. I guess I'll just try and I'll smash it. It's a bug. Rolls. I guess I won't.
Yeah, no.
I just picture a little like cat person hitting this big bug monster with a club.
Actually, no. As you go, are you using your dagger?
No,
Or
club.
Club. So you go with your club, and it just kind of steps out of the way, and you just whiff completely.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna end my turn. I'm not gonna try and run away from it. That feels like a bad idea. I want to get hit.
I think you can use an action, well, next turn to disengage.
Well, yeah, but if I do that,
Um,
they have an opportunity to attack.
I don't think so. Not if you
Don't-
use up your action.
No, I think rogues have a special ability where you
Yeah,
can
you
use
can
bonus action to
disengage. Bonus
back away 5
action.
feet.
Could I disengage
It takes your
then?
bonus action, but you can back off.
Yeah, you can. If you can use disengage as your bonus action, then you can use your full movement if you want.
Then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so yeah, you got 30 feet.
30
Oh,
feet
well,
of
no, further.
freedom. Pop over here.
I'm way too close.
Alright, and that's it.
Whatever. Cool. All right. So Sig,
Yo.
you are up.
I'm guessing I'm too far away to just, like, run over. Oh, shit. That's
I
That is
I
not
mean,
the
if that's
tool
the
for
path
that.
you take.
Sorry.
as
I'm
close as you get is like here.
okay. Yeah. I think I have 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Well.
30 feet. Yeah.
I will move 30 feet ahead of me. Wait a minute. Can I just like shadow step?
You could.
Yeah.
It's a bonus action. Can you take that at the beginning or does it have to be at the end?
No, you can take your. You can arrange your action in bonus action however you want, unless one is dependent on the other.
Bet. Okay. But do I want to? Oh, okay. I think I know where Sig's at. Mentally speaking. Sig, what are you giggling about? Oh, I don't
Blake's
trust.
cat is in a bag.
What?
Aww.
Oh. Not you, cat.
Oh, I just heard cat is in a bag, and I was like, I
No,
don't have a
Blake's
bag.
cat.
I have a blanket.
Yeah, she's just gonna be in there for a while. Ignore that.
I just saw him
so hard to
dive in. I was
ignore.
like, that's amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was taking a quiz.
What's the
You're
quiz?
taking BuzzFeed's quizzes?
What's
loaf
the
of bread
quiz?
are you?
Do I have to answer?
Yes. No, you
Please,
don't.
at least send it in the chat.
Please do. Yeah, please put it in chat.
It's a Shira thing.
a
It's
link.
which Shira and the Princess of Power
absolutely
villain are
send me.
you? It popped up on my Tumblr while I was scrolling.
Yes, can you send
Send
that
me
to
it.
me?
Villain?
I don't care. I'll do it anyways.
Yeah.
Is there more than one? Or two, excuse me? There's only
Yeah.
two. No,
There's a
there's
few.
No, I haven't taken the quiz.
Villains?
there are two
So
villains.
that's the quiz!
Well, there's two main villains, but there are
Well,
other
the question
villains.
is, like, at the beginning or at the end?
There are two villains, in my opinion. There's only two villains in the entire show.
Are they considering them villains or are they considering them antagonists? Or different things?
So Sig's gonna
Gloss
So
over
anyway.
that.
I'm too stupid. Sig's gonna move right there. How do I move? This is so complicated. To like remember the square? Close enough. Yeah. Oh, good. I got it right. Look at how smart I am.
Remember the square?
So Sig's gonna move.
All these circles make a. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle.
I need to remember to mute before I do my shit talking. Sorry.
Move right there and wait, it's like a bug thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's gonna. That's a bow and arrow, but I didn't like really do the form because I don't want to, because I would have to move and I don't care. Anyway, she's firing her bow and arrow thingy.
Okie doke. Roll it.
What do I do? I roll like a
Roll for hit.
d20. Okay.
Yeah, you roll the d20 and then add your modifier for your bow. And so, you fire the arrow at it, but as it's shaking and like digging itself out, the arrow just strikes one of its hard exoskeletons and just bounces and ricochets off.
Booty. Sig is unhappy.
All right. Next we have Maeve.
Can I have clicky privileges?
God damn it.
No.
Yes, you can have clicky privileges. You should have clicky privileges now.
I do. Okay, Maeve's gonna move. I measured this just a second ago. Okay, Maeve's gonna. Fuck. I don't like that I have to like switch between that.
How far
Maeve's
do you
gonna
want to move?
Here. Here. There. And then that's 30 feet. I can do that. That's allowed. Hold on. Calm your. Sorry, I was reading Discord. And then Maeve is going to cast.
Do you?
I can do things.
Can
You
you?
motherfuckers aren't in the way.
Can you though?
Why can't I?
I'm not asking. I'm just saying. Seeing. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't like where this is going.
I don't know what I'm saying either. So I just finished my drink. We're good.
Can I have how do I make
You want a token for an area effect?
what?
What do you need?
Can I get a 5-foot cube? It's a circle.
5-foot square. Oh wait, no, that's.
It's a cube.
All right, so I'm gonna have to do. It's just
Last
5 feet.
time I did this, you just gave me one thing. You just gave me one square.
In that case, yeah. Let's just have it be.
It says in a cube 5 feet on each side.
Let's just call it that. It only affects the circle thing, but I don't want to take the aura out of it. So just you should be able to move the circle thing.
Can't center it on him. This is
Yeah.
unfair. Whatever, he's in that, right? That counts.
Yeah,
Okay.
that counts as in it. Like it's a
Okay.
large creature. So he takes up the whole thing. You're doing cloud of daggers?
Yeah.
I'm guessing? Yeah, go for it. Roll the damage.
Yeah.
8 slashing damage. All right.
I'm going for my turn.
There wasn't any saves or anything like that. It just takes the damage, right?
The creature takes 44 slashing damage when it enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there.
Gotcha. Cool. All right.
So when it starts its turn,
it'll
it'll take another 44.
Yep. I'll have you roll it when its turn is up. Did you want Lila to do anything else, or just move along with you?
She just moved with me.
Cool. In that case, I do believe that ends that, and we'll go on to Jarek. Jackson.
It's a me!
It's
Okay,
a
where am I?
you!
Where is it? It is indeed a me. Okay. People are already attacking it, so we're killing it. I'm gonna try my damnedest to. First thing I'm gonna do, because I've been wanting to do this for a while. It is 30 feet. Oh yeah, I got plenty of room. I'm gonna cast Tasha's Caustic Brew!
So DC 13.
It's a DC 13 dex save. A stream of acid emanates 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, straight towards it. Each creature in the line must succeed a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid.
All right. Well, you spew your acid at it, and it. After Zeta ran away, it looks to you being the closest one and is able to duck out of the way and miss your acid blast.
It takes no damage. And then for my bonus action, I have to command Buddy to do something. So he is going to run over here because there's flaming blades of death, and he's going to rend
Roll it.
the monster. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I lost it! I lost it! Where is it? There it is. There we go.
Boom! And Buddy does lash onto one of its many hind legs and just clamps on and crimps it. You can just hear the cartilage and the lichen just snap and crackle as he rends for 8 damage. Alright, next up, we got Buddy Adri. Lake.
Okay, so Adri is gonna go 25 feet over here, and she's going to cast Bless. It says up to 3 creatures, so I'm going to choose who's all around me right now.
So you got, there's Otto right next to you, Valis is behind you, Sig's right over there, and Maeve is in the corner.
Okay, so I'm gonna choose Maeve, Valis, and Sig as the targets.
Alright.
And so essentially all 3 of you, whenever a target makes, like whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw for the next minute, you can add a d4 onto the attack roll or saving throw.
Awesome.
Alright.
Get blessed.
Who was that to?
So,
Sig, and Maeve.
Not
Oh.
you.
I got you
Valis,
guys
Sig, and
marked
Maeve?
with the angel wings on the thing for the bless.
Nice, thank you.
What? I just clicked something. What did I click? No. Click.
Alright, and if that ends it, then we get on to Otto's turn. And Otto is going to... I should have really learned his shit a little bit better. Oh... He is going to he's going to run up. Oh, Teleho, indeed. Yes, yes, all that good stuff for him. Trying to do Chuck proud. He runs up, and can he have anything that throws? Oh, he's going to throw a hand axe at the thing.
Yote.
And it's going to just go sailing over the thing's head. And then, because he does have, as his bonus action, then he's going to create his echo copy right next to the blades. And as his second attack, that's going to take a flail hit at the thing. And that's going to actually hit. Damn. Cool. And so this ethereal echo of Otto, he summons with his bonus action to do it right in front of him. And it takes his flail and swings down and just nails the thing in the shoulder for a good solid 10 damage. And that's going to be Otto's turn. So now we have the thing, and it's going to bite at the thing that did the most damage, which is, Jesus fucking Christ, what's going on?
Oh, we're talking about Avril Lavigne.
Uh-huh. I just look over and there was like 9 messages. Good for that. So it's gonna snap at Otto's thing, and it is going to snap and bite into it and take that and destroy Otto's echo. I can do this. And cool. So yeah, that's what it does with his turn. After Otto's echo, he smashes it in. It rears back and just chomps into it, and just as it cracks its neck, you just see the echo dissipate. So Valis, onto you.
Okay, I'm slightly taken aback by the blessing. Curious. I was sent here to do this to you humans, but for you to bless me, well, I pray with your favor I'll be able to land.
Blessings are for all.
I don't think anyone here is human.
Okay,
Surprisingly, no. Just helping out.
Oh, I had my thanks. Yeah, it's hard to measure and then remember where the measurement
Yeah.
ended. I can't really do anything. I can attempt to yell a command at it, but I don't know if it also speaks Infernal.
It does not. It
Okay.
doesn't speak anything.
Fair enough. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
Okay, doke. Well, unfortunate, but there it goes. We'll move. If you're ending your turn there, it is top of the order. Sita.
Okay. Can I phone a friend to ask what it is?
What?
No one there knows what it is.
I'm gonna phone a friend
How?
with this handy dandy cell phone that I. So that's a no.
No.
I thought I was the artificer here.
I'm gonna
I'm
try.
supposed to pull gadgets out of my ass.
Hey, you don't know what I got in there. That's my prison pocket. That is not canon.
Your cell phone burned with your tent.
Wait, did that thing take more damage when it started its turn?
Oh, right. Roll me the damage it took.
That's what I fucking thought.
Hey, it's your spell.
10d10.
You keep track of it.
I wasn't paying attention to anything. We were talking about Alpha Levine. I had more important things going on.
You get lost in chat, you lose the right to damage.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
Spell specifically says that
There
the
you go.
GM has to.
Oh, fuck.
So 10 more damage. All right.
I'm gonna chuck my dagger at him.
Chuck your dagger.
Because I forgot to equip my short bow. LMAO rip.
Been hanging onto this rotten meat for like 4 days. and the
I take it
first
that
time
doesn't
I
hit?
used it, I
So
fucking hit.
no, your dagger goes flying through the airs, and then actually the hilt of it plunks off the crest of its head and just dances off, on like doing no damage.
Damn it.
I mean, that alone is still kind of impressive aim, so you should at least pat yourself on the back in your mind.
Yay!
Can I use this time to equip my short bow?
I mean, you could you can change weapons as a free action.
Okay.
If you wanted to use your short bow for it, if you want to redo that attack, you can in movement and stuff like
Well,
that. You
the
can
thing
say
is, I don't have my short bow equipped on my person. It's in my bag. Like I don't have it.
All right, yeah. Then you you can spend your movement to dig it out and equip it.
Okay, swag.
If you want to do that before you attacked and use it for an attack, I'll let you redo that too.
Oh, swag. That's even better. Okay. Let me just take that dagger back up in my pocket. My prison pocket. Anyways, I'm gonna. Motherfucker!
Alright, so in the terms of pockets, I do have one thing. Do you think Ariel knew what to do with her new vagina whenever she got her human legs? Or did she just think human legs come with pockets?
No.
You know,
How do fish
Here's
have
why
sex?
no. Yeah, so here's why no. Because there is probably actually some form of vagina in her fish body too. So she probably knew
It's a
exactly. what it
cloaca?
was.
Cloaca?
Cloaca or chickens?
But that all goes to the fish's
Fish have
anus. It all
cloacas,
goes
too.
to the same hole.
I phased out
If
for
you
about
lay eggs, you
3
have a cloaca.
seconds. What did I come back to?
No, that was exactly.
No.
It happened
That was the
in
perfect time.
0.2 seconds as it switched to this.
You
It
missed
was
2
so
seconds.
fast. Like we just
So
straight there.
go now
Okay,
at the
so
We
perfect
can go
time.
back. We can go back. So cool.
Cloaca.
Her fish pussy would be her fussy.
Cloaca!
Oh my god, I hate it here.
Fish don't have sex,
Wait,
they
who'd you get?
ejaculate on their eggs.
Anyways, that's
Exactly.
my turn.
The storage capacity of the female.
So yeah, same thing happens
That's
with
a
the
good
arrow
sex. Some of-
as what I described. It just clinks off the crest of the thing.
The tink!
Goddamn, this bitch ain't got no fucking movement. Blind ass motherfucker.
All right, so Sig.
You can dash as a. Okay.
Yes. Give me just a second. I'm thinking. It's not like I didn't have a whole round to think. I'm sick of Sig constantly missing with her bow. Do you know how many shots Sig has landed with her bow and arrow this entire campaign?
How do you think I
Just
feel?
start hitting with your
4.
bow.
How many?
Better yet, hit them with your
4.
bow, not the arrow.
It's been a 50% hit rate for you.
No, there hasn't. 4?
You've only shot like 8 times.
She hit 0. Sig has
Alright.
never landed anything with her bow. She always
Are you
has to
arguing
use
with the
magic.
DM?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm throwing out a number just to throw out a number. I was bullshitting. I haven't kept count. You really think I did? No, I don't know. Yes, you've missed a lot. I'm fucking it.
There was the whole, it was so bad that you had to retcon in that her hand was injured.
Yeah, exactly. One of them left a mark on the thing. It's just it was like resistant to the damage.
See, your
I
first
see what you're
mistake.
saying.
Your first mistake was thinking that God pays attention.
God is the king of retcons because what it says goes. Anyway, go for it.
God is the traveling horse salesman.
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah.
She's gonna just fire her fucking bow again. Good lord.
Give me that roll.
I don't want to. Never mind. I almost just started
Huh?
singing the parody. It's not good.
No, it's
I mean, it was good. Just
fear was not good.
not in. It just depends on how you define good. What was the question again? I rolled an 11. No,
Rolled
plus
11.
the modifier. It's
What's the
15.
modifier? 15. So yes, roll damage.
Oh, God, finally! How do you roll damage for this? 1d6 plus 2, and then plus 4?
I don't think Bless adds to damage rolls. It just adds to your roll. So you already hit it, but if you wanted to roll a d4, you could add that to your hit.
Wait,
But you
what's
can't add it to your damage.
this thing right there?
Oh, bless.
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, if you like, so your hit that you rolled a 15, you also could roll a d4 to add on to it, but you already hit.
Oh! I mean, does it change it? Would I hit better? Would I
No.
hit a more
it wouldn't
critical
give you enough to.
location?
No, you don't get to crit with Bless. You just couldn't maybe still hit with Bless.
Okay. So I rolled a 4. Plus 2 is 6.
All right. So as you line up, it was shaking its head to shake off the arrow that Sita glanced off of it, and as it did, Sig's arrow was able to find a crease in its shoulder blades and dig it, and the arrow sticks through its exoskeleton and makes purchase for 6 damage. And it gives a you can see it's getting fairly bloody. And we have Maeve.
Can I have another thingy.
A thingy.
I need another
think-
area effect. It needs to be 10 feet.
I think you have to have surgery for
It
that.
has a 10-foot radius. Oh, I have the ability. Oh, never mind. You did it for me. Thank you, JD. I love you, JD.
I got you. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, and we're going to. Where am I going to center that? There?
yeah.
There?
Damn.
Is Storm of Blades or whatever, is that concentration?
Yes, so that should probably go away, right?
If the
this-
other one's
what-
also
what
concentrated.
is this
What
spell
are you
that you're
casting?
casting? That's what
Shatter.
Is Shatter a concentration spell?
No.
Then no, Blades is still active. You can cast Shatter. So what is Shatter?
A sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice within range. Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
All right, roll me the damage. You said it was a con save.
Also,
All
is
right.
this thing made out of stone, crystal, or metal?
No, like in,
Okay, then never mind.
yeah. It does pass. So roll me the damage and we'll half it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna cast it.
Yeah. And well, how do you want to do this?
Is it dead? Okay. Maeve's just gonna kind of like hold out her hand, and I guess there's just gonna kind of be her. I kind of imagine her magic as being like a pinkish color,
Mm-hmm.
and so on that spot, there's just gonna be like a pink thing, and then it's gonna kind of like burst out in a little wave for 10 feet.
All right, so you have that pink thunder wave just blast out, electrifying and shattering. You see the thing just, it quakes as its whole skeleton shatters and cracks and each, and it crumbles onto its belly dead.
Straight up deaded.
I'm gonna level with y'all. I'm kind of scared of Maeve.
Shatter is powerful.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm scared of the whole fucking party, but that's another story.
I have a giant robotic dog. Fear me.
All right. Well, yeah. So now you have a giant heap of bug there.
Can I dispel Cloud of Daggers since we're done murdering things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oop.
Thank you.
Huh. Otto walks up to it. Well, I don't think I've seen one of these things before. What do you? Does anyone know what this thing is?
Can I roll another
Big
nature
fucking
check?
bug.
Big fucking bug.
Would it be cheating if I roll another nature check?
I mean, if you want to try and go and like dig into it, I'll let you roll a nature with it there. If you instead of like
I
tearing
just
it
know what the
down.
fuck it is.
I guess here for outside, like it is an Ankheg.
You know, I still don't fucking know
Bless
what's going
you.
on, so you know what? I guess we'll never know.
Excuse you?
It's an Ankheg.
What?
It
You
was-
can't just call somebody that.
Yeah, we're on stream, man. Come on, easy with that.
Bruh.
Wait, what happened?
I murdered the monster.
That sums it up.
You
JD
made
is
it.
telling us
you
what
win-
it's called.
You win the D&D match. You made the DM flip you off. Huzzah! You win the session.
Yeah! That was my goal all along.
JD's telling us what the monster's called, I think.
Yeah, it's called an Ankheg. Ankheg.
No.
Yes.
Are you? I think she's responding to me.
Yeah, I am. No,
Okay,
no, you're
thanks.
good. No, you're good.
They were making fun of the names, thinking
Nothing bad was actually said. JD was just
Yeah.
trying to like pronounce the name, but it's difficult. I'm sure none of us could pronounce it.
We're pieces of shit, so
Let me see if I can do it. No, this thing. I'll put it in chat, and you guys can see the thing. Nah.
Oh yeah, there's no way I would have been able to pronounce that. Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know. I rolled a random thing and it spit out a fucking insect bug. So there you go. You guys killed a bug. It was full Starship Troopers up in this bitch tonight.
Huh. Damn, not the armor class 14. Oh.
Yeah,
When the
just
fuck-
imagine having armor class 14.
Imagine having armor class 14. Oh.
Aren't you at like armor class 9?
I'm 13, but it's
13.
still.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
17.
God, I wish that were me.
Never doubt the strength of a shield.
18.
Although, I will say, as soon as we have to sneak somewhere, we're fucked.
I mean, I'm Gucci, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what you get for 13 armor class. You get to sneak.
it doesn't help me in the middle of battle.
Bruh, you're a fucking rogue. Like, you get bonuses for sneaking.
True.
You just like do a flip, just like a cool flip in the middle of the battlefield.
I missed my roll, getting that one, and break my neck on the battlefield.
Fuck.
Right.
So as y'all are inspecting it, Otto
Oh,
actually
this
steps
battlefield.
in on it, and give me a second to I'll break this down. He starts going at it, and he starts breaking down some of the, like getting the legs off and cutting into it, and getting some. Oh, that's a nice piece. Putting some in his pack and getting it there, and like get some chunks of meat and all, and packs that away.
I'll find a small chunk of like keratin, whatever the like shell bit. I'm gonna take a chunk of that and just stick it in my pouch.
Right,
I had
if you
literally
do-
nothing.
If you want to roll me a do another nature check for me for that on it, and if you want to grab a bigger intact piece of it.
Is that me? Because I just glitched out for like 5 seconds and missed all of that.
Yes, give me if you just want a chunk of nature of it, buddy. I mean, Otto can give you a piece of it, or if you want to get a bigger, more substantial piece of it, you can roll me a.
No, just like a
nature check.
little chunk of the shell, some like hard but a
Okay,
small
yeah.
piece.
Yeah, you like Otto is like breaking the whole thing, like breaking a big piece of it down. And you can get, like, he can cut you off a piece for it.
Yeah, like I don't want the meat or anything. I just want a piece of the like.
Yeah,
shell.
he'll give you the piece some of the pieces he removed to get to the meat.
There we go.
Yeah, he doesn't get high enough to get the crest of it. But cool. Well, I think
Oh, no.
that's all I need from it. Shall we be on our way?
Yes, and I look at Syrah. Maybe next time let's not let our curiosity get the better of us.
Look, it could have been treasure.
Yeah, but we
It
don't
doesn't
need
look like treasure to me.
We have a mission to do.
It could
We
have.
should focus on that.
Look, it costs money for what I gotta do. Shit ain't free, my dudes. Just like this dick.
All right.
Dick pays rent.
Immediately regret.
Do y'all need to take care of anything else here? Do you just want? Do you guys want to keeping on down the trail?
Yeah, let's keep going. If everyone else is down for that.
Yeah, let's go on.
All right,
Everything
so
I want.
we'll bloop you back to there. So you guys do continue moving. We'll say that it is we'll say it is probably just past a little bit like early afternoon about now. Okay, so Holly.
Que pasta?
I got Hordak, and I was really excited. And then I accidentally, like, when I tried to turn the phone around, I clicked on an ad with my finger. So then I went to
Rip.
click back, and then I lost the screenshot. So I don't have a screenshot, but I got Hordak.
I was gotta say, I looked up, and Cat Pigtails looks exactly like Wednesday Addams.
Oh yeah.
That just made my fucking life. Do you know how much I aspire to be like Morticia and Wednesday Addams? That's my goal in
I
life.
can only imagine.
Do you want to know something really, really, really sad? I know who that is.
Wednesday Addams?
Why is that sad?
Because I only know who that is because Adams and Pigtails. And that's the only context I have for that. Did not know her name was Wednesday. Have never seen an ounce of that show in my fucking life.
We're gonna have to fix that soon. That is such a fun show.
I hear good things
even just
about
the
it.
movie.
The movies
Yeah, the movie's
are
so
great.
good.
How are you my
I haven't
best
seen the new one.
I was sheltered's not the word, but there's a word for it.
Wednesday, the Addams Family is life goals.
Seriously.
I want nothing more in life than for somebody to look at me and tell me that they think Riley and I have a relationship like Morticia and Gomez. Do you know how happy that would make me? That is my goal in life. Morticia and Adams are the best fictional couple. I don't give a fuck.
Period.
You
End
can
of
argue
discussion.
with me.
You can't. No,
End
there
of
is no
discussion,
argument there.
period. They
That's
are
what I
the
hear.
best fictional couple ever. I will fight a bitch over this. Morticia Adams is a goddamn goddess, and I want nothing more in life than for somebody to be like, you make me think of Morticia Adams. That is my one goal in life. One goal in life.
It's a valid
I
goal.
don't give a fuck about
Gomez is
anything
gold.
else. I could be
Gomez is
homeless,
gold.
jobless, nothing. I don't give a fuck.
Gomez is
Tell me
gold.
That
I
is
remind
just
you of Morticia
awesome.
Adams, and I will be the happiest bitch on the planet. I can talk about the Adams family for hours.
I've never heard anything bad about it. Ever.
Yeah, that's good.
The Adams
love it.
family is my everything.
Gomez
When the
is
new
so
movie
cool.
came out, I looked at Riley the day the new movie came out and went, I want to see this. And he bought tickets and took me to see it. So we went and saw the new animated movie, and I was so happy because everybody was like, oh my god, Gomez is so ugly. He's supposed to be, that's the point!
Good-looking guy. He's not supposed to be.
Ugh.
Oh, so that's
So,
her reminds you of Riley. Okay.
My
Bruh!
friend is beautiful.
Oh,
I'm kidding. But that was too good to pass
the
up.
disrespect.
Rocky
Homie is
Jackie.
asleep, and you're just gonna murder him like that?
I love Riley. He's so cute. Have you seen his little beard? He's so handsome.
I'm not saying he's ugly. I just took the opportunity and I fucking bolted.
Look,
I love Riley.
you set up
so
the pins, I'm gonna knock him down. It's gonna
much.
happen.
You know how
Exactly,
much I love him?
exactly.
I love him so much. Riley's wonderful. He's such a beautiful human.
Holly, are the demons
Holly died.
dragging you down there?
Holly literally died.
Anyways, so TLDR, Holly needs to watch The Addams Family.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Agreed. Adam's Family is so good.
You can come back now. I'm done ranting.
We're done killing Riley. Well, mostly.
Jackie, apologize.
Never.
I'm sorry that I haven't watched the show.
I'm sorry, did you just say Jackie apologize? I'm pretty sure that's
Yeah.
not in her language.
Holly, I'm not mad at you for watching a show just because.
I know.
I'm not mad at you for
just
not
kidding.
watching it.
I was just trying to be funny.
I'm just saying you should watch the show.
Did
if
anyone
you so choose.
chuckle at that at all?
Yes.
Even on the inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a
take
little
it.
bit.
That's my goal.
It was good.
Your goal is to be Morticia. My goal in life is to be funny, which is why I'm so happy, because I am hilarious.
In
Yeah,
some
so if
ways.
you ever feel up to it,
I'm
watch
very
Adam's
funny.
Family. You are very funny.
Thank you.
I'll back that up.
I appreciate it.
God has left to the chat, alright?
What? He didn't leave because me, right?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's so sore.
Maybe you left the bandage on.
No, it's not the bandage. It's the adhesive. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's like a band-aid.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh.
band-aid, which I'm allergic to.
Oh,
Rip.
and yeah, that's bad.
It's not. It's also a sensitive area.
It's not like you got on your coochie.
It's pretty close.
I don't know how close your leg is to your. Actually, it's right next to it.
We're moving along
That is a thing we were
the path again after killing the bug thing. Let's see. How long is that map? We should cement the distances on this map a little bit better. I'll say, as you guys are moving along, by the time you get to just about like pre-dusk, like dusk is just beginning to set in, you enter the shadow of the mountain range there and are able to see the beginnings of where the mountain pass is.
Is it? When we say dusk, how dusk do we mean? Like, is it like can I still see, or is it like it's almost dark?
It's starting to become it's twilight. The sun is starting. Call it about 7 o'clock in summer. Sun's going down, but you are now in the shade of the mountain. So it is darker than normal, but it is still light out.
We're so close to Metven. Should we continue our trek and see if we can make it there by...
We're still like 3-4 days out. We're almost to the
Metven's
mountain
over
pass,
here.
and then it's about 3 days from the mountain pass to Metven.
Oh, gotcha.
Adri took the shortcut there with the stabby stab.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Stabby
Yeah,
stab.
Metven's over here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's no, it's
Met-
further than that. It's this
this
gray
is the
area.
gray
It's
one.
the coast, yeah.
The big gray splotch is
I was
Metven.
close enough.
No,
Eh.
you weren't.
Adrian
Wasn't
would have
like a
known that.
fortune's hand
and-
grenade.
It was a town over. I'm sorry, it's different. But yeah. So it looks to be that you'll probably reach the mountain pass by dusk. You could, but looking from the trick nose, you know you won't make it through the pass before nightfall.
I don't want to go through that pass, especially with the bandits around it still. No doubt to replace them.
Yeah, somebody's probably noticed our I'm looking straight at Otto. Stealthy entrance. And we came through the first time.
Oh, did you guys meet some trouble coming through? Oh, is there danger about?
I wouldn't call it trouble, but there is danger about.
Ah. Well, we're on guard again. Hopefully no digging into any stray mounds or anything, correct?
Don't go touching anything.
He like
I didn't
nudges,
touch it.
He nudges Sita, like just a little elbow.
I mean, she's not the one to mess with the spider's breakfast, so.
Well, who was the one that didn't tell me what not to touch?
I'm
We shouldn't have
sorry,
to
when
tell
I
you
see
not
a
to touch
giant
the cocoon.
sack
I'm
of
an
spider
investigator. If you don't want me to touch something, you have to tell me not to touch it.
Otto, we could tell you not to touch it and you still touch it.
Probably.
All right, but yeah, we should probably make camp here and just go straight through the
maybe-
pass in the morning.
Maybe we should go a little bit off the trail. Like, further than usual.
All right.
I don't want to accidentally get caught up by someone in the middle of the night.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. Let me make sure I can do. That goes that goes away, and with the thing, and the thing, and the thing, and the thing, and thing, and thing to thing, and back to camp.
Yay!
Always way too zoomed in. Welcome to camp.
Welcome to camp.
Was
This
that-
is the grass. I hope you enjoy it.
Was that I'm always way too zoomed in, or Holly's way too zoomed in?
I'm always way too zoomed in.
Oh. Okay. Thanks.
Whenever he transitions, it's just the way I have my screen set up. Whenever he transitions, I'm zoomed all the way in.
I also have that issue.
Apologies, I tried to make things scale all right.
Oh,
No,
it's not
that's
on
not
you.
you.
It's roll 20 going.
Going
Oh,
fucking
you
yeah.
have half the screen? I'm only using half the screen for roll 20, so it's like, oh, I need to fill the whole
that's
screen.
why.
But
Yeah.
I'm only using half the screen, so.
Adri pacing the perimeter there.
Adri is pacing.
Just checking it out.
Go to my spot here. Sorry. My spot. Sitting on the edge of that log. Alright. Alright. Food and set up watches.
All right. So yeah, everyone take out a ration from your inventory and stuff like that. Otto luckily has his rations already packed and is cooking his bug meat for the night. Y'all want some stew? I think this will do really well. He start doing it in a pot. Just take some herbs from around it and starts making something.
I think I'll try some. I think I got some, I think some of these rations have some potatoes and stuff in it, so I'll throw that in
Oh,
there.
perfect.
Do you know what that thing is? Is it safe to eat?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. It'll be fine.
Hey,
It's
more
good for
than
the-
anything
it's
enough to
good
get rid of the toxins.
It's good for the digestive system to have a variety of things.
I grew up eating one thing.
Well
It was
then,
not good.
you, my dear, are missing out because there are so many cultures in the world that have so many meats. Just because it's a little scaly and a little tough on the outside, don't dismiss it. It can be a very good meal. Learn that from a good lizard man.
Life consumes
I find
life.
you take the tough meats and you cook them low and slow for a long time. They can have the most delicious cuts you can ever make.
Oh, exactly. Anything can be good if it's stewed right.
Get a nice hard crust on the outside of it, but nice and tender in the middle.
I just don't tend to make a habit of eating things that try to kill me.
Well, why not? If they didn't succeed in killing you, then you're eating them. That means you're getting better.
Man, that narrows down a lot.
And I swear, if I didn't eat the things that tried to kill me on most of my expeditions, I would probably have starved.
I think I'm just gonna stick with my ration.
Speaking of
Think so?
rations, this is my last one. Could I barter with anybody else for any rations in the future?
You can share mine.
Oh, thank you. I just want to make sure I'm not gonna, I don't want to use up too many
Oh, well,
rations,
I have 6, so we can get home on that.
Okay.
Metven. Here, let me give you.
I've
3.
got some extras if you need them.
Oh, and
I
I'm
think, yeah.
sure as soon as we get to Metven, good old Chuck will have us. Will have us put up for a good bit. We have a good payday coming in, don't we?
Sig gives Adri
Sure hope
3 of
so.
her rations, so I just took them from my inventory.
Thank you.
If y'all need more, let me know. I'll be more than happy to share mine as well.
Thanks, Maeve.
Back at Metfen, I'll make sure and grab anybody a meal at the tavern who donates their rations to me. And she looks over to Sig and says, "I was already gonna grab you breakfast anyways, so we'll just have to do that more often, I guess."
All right. Did y'all want to set up watches?
Oh.
Um,
Well, y'all have been such splendid. I'll be happy to take the first watch for tonight.
Oh,
secure it.
sorry. I was looking over some of my notes. You know what? I'll take that first watch with you.
Oh, jolly good. Yes, yes. You're like stirring the pot. He's like taking little sips. I think we're just about done. Yes, and he like spoons and hands over a bowl of bug and potato stew.
Ugh.
That actually wait. You know what? Let me see.
You know what? Hang
It
on.
tastes
Before
delicious.
you serve that out, I'm gonna cast a purified sword, food and drink as a ritual.
Actually,
Cool. You can do it. Yeah, it's completely edible. He cooks the fuck out of it, and it actually tastes like something you would get out of an inn at least.
hey, Jarek and
Otto.
thank you, Jarek and Otto. Do you guys actually mind taking second watch instead? And me and Adriel take first watch.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I do suppose that would be fine.
cool. Thanks.
I'll just have to scarf this down a little bit quicker. If you wouldn't mind giving a little stir during first watch, I might want to snack a little bit later.
Yeah, I'll be sure to stir it.
Thank you. Yes. And he gives himself a thing, and he all right then. Well, you all have a good night, and wake me when it's time. And Otto goes back into his tent with his stew.
Pretty
Oh,
good. Feel free to
shit.
help yourself to it.
Are you
is a
sure it's
very
not
delicious
poisonous?
stew. It is non-poisonous and actually very delicious.
Whoops.
Don't worry. I cast a spell to make sure it's not poisonous. You'll be fine.
Fine, I'll take a bowl.
Sig is not even worried about it. She just goes right to eating it like it's a normal fucking meal for her.
The sustenance
So-
is much appreciated.
Well, so yeah, anyone who takes a bowl, if you want to, I guess, well,
Did I get my
I'll give
ration
you back
back?
a half ration. You'll give it a half ration back. You ate breakfast, but not dinner.
So
He's
then
I use
Why-
my rations in the bowl, so
I,
Can we
if you
do
want to count
that?
no.
No.
that.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could. I don't.
Like
You'll
in
have a half.
We can't do it like on our character sheets.
yeah.
Can you not do halves? All right, yeah, get a
No.
full ration back. It was a large creature. Otto got a lot of fucking meat from it. It's a big pot. You guys can get a ration back if you have a bowl of thing.
Thank you,
we go.
DM.
Thank you.
You're so kind. Could give you a
Like-
hug.
I'm a soft-hearted DM. Don't worry, I'll punish you for it later.
Can't wait for that spider to come back and attack us in our sleep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
Yep.
looks like Sig and Adri taking the first watch.
Did we set up third
Same deal.
watch?
I'm gonna have Buddy looking out. He's
We
gonna
did
look.
not.
I'm gonna
we
have
did
Buddy
not do the
looking
first
towards
watch.
the mountains to see if there's gonna be
Okay,
anything that
so
way.
Sig and Adri are taking first watch. Jarek and Otto are taking second. Who wants to do third? I'm fine with doing third. If anybody would like to join me.
Yeah, sure, I'll do third.
Okay, me and Bayless.
I do also think it's fairly in character for Sita to be the first one to take the full night's sleep.
I'm tired.
I really feel like everybody's just like characterizes her as just the bitch, and that's it. If there's a way in which she can be bitchy, we expect her to be bitchy.
Let her rest.
Not without.
Mid season 5 Catra. Just all sorts of.
Not
I'm
without
like,
insults. There we go.
at this point, I'm like beginning of season 5. I'm working on it.
You're mid
Yeah.
Working on it, all right.
sometimes, though.
I'm working on it. It's not good, but I'm working on it.
I like Holly likes Sita. Sig still
I
hates.
appreciate
hates her fucking guts,
appreciate
yeah.
her. I
Well,
appreciate
Six
the
just
fuck
mad
out
that
of
she doesn't get his. I'm not gonna say it.
it. All right, so first watch is Sig and Adri. Why don't y'all go ahead and roll me those perception checks? Oh,
Better than one.
there you go.
Jackie. Oh, fuck yeah!
Huh.
What did you jack?
Jackie,
Yeah.
your good luck charm.
I DM'd you. I have questions.
Oh.
Perception?
Yes.
Fucking fight me.
What was? Oh, you put it in the thing. Yeah, cool. So yes,
I'm definitely gonna remember to stir the soup. I was afraid that we were gonna get it low and then we're gonna forget about the soup and it was gonna burn.
And then burn the camp down.
Yeah.
That would be unfortunate.
So you do keep a very watchful eye. It is an overcast night tonight, with a steady eastern wind just blowing across and blowing just a fresh forest scent through the trees through the night. All the clouds on top above y'all, they don't look quite menacing, but it's just a very overcast night, and they're just quickly rushing past.
Well,
How do y'all spend the night? Wait.
wait, hold on. I need. What's happening right now? Wait, hold on.
Did you have any ideas for story beats that you wanted to happen tonight since you decided
Oh.
that we were gonna have first watch?
No.
Why did you choose that we would have first watch then?
Because I thought that it would be better for Sig.
I was gonna go to the bathroom. You whore! You came into my house. You said no peeing for you.
So, hold on.
Come into
I
my
have
house
a reasoning,
Jack, and let's
and
see.
it was
Okay.
cute.
Okay.
I'm so
There's nothing
sorry.
cute about bladder retention.
That's how you get a bladder
Please
infection,
clip
alright?
that. Holly,
It's a
please
serious
clip
matter.
that. Please clip that.
I'm so mad.
I'm sorry. So Sig thought that it would be better if Adri didn't have her sleep interrupted. It was just because she's so
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, she does have a lot of problems with that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We could.
Okay, we're good. Let's see. What's something that Sig and Adri need to talk about that they haven't talked about yet?
Whatever the fuck Adri's been doing for the past 2 years. Sig has
Shit,
no
okay.
idea. You didn't tell me last time.
What are the
I
swear I
know. I know, and you dodged as Adri, and Holly is concerned as fuck that Adri's not telling Sig shit.
Okay, let's start that
Do you
then.
know how long that has been sitting in my mind? Literally for over a month now. Over a month.
Really?
Yes! That was over a month ago. Holly has been so terrified that, like, something is wrong with Adri. Doesn't like Sig anymore.
Okay, give her a question. You know what she's doing? She's sitting at the fireplace, braiding pieces of grass, and just kind of humming to herself, looking over her shoulder as the watch progresses through the night.
Okay, so really quick. Braiding pieces of grass is because if I was doing that IRL, I would want someone to come up and say, "Dear God, are you okay?" But it's Adri. Is that normal for her?
Yeah. That's what I do.
Okay.
Whenever I go camping, I always like to make little grass braids.
I guess if you're camping, that's different.
Well, she's
Every
a
day
happy
is camping when you don't have a home.
Yeah, I just was thinking, like, if I was sitting in my backyard, that was I apologize, firstly. I was just picturing, like, if Holly's sitting in her backyard braiding grass.
I'm projecting my executive dysfunction issues onto her.
Well, now I feel
she
like
can't sit still.
These fidgets.
now I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
Okay, so she's just like doing her thing. And if you decide that Sig thinks that that's like a bad sign, all good.
No. Well, it makes more sense because, see, if I was braiding grass in my backyard, I wouldn't be like doing something in here, which is usually. Never mind. We're gonna swerve from Holly being a dick, and
Nobody's
go back
being a
to
dick.
Sig being not a dick. Okay, so Sig just it's really hot in this room. Sig just sits next to her and I didn't actually have this planned out, so I didn't have okay. Hey. How you feeling?
Hey, Sig. How you feeling tonight?
I asked you that first. Just kidding. I did. No, it's okay. Yeah. God, I got the whole. Never mind. I don't even have the red headset. I have the blue headset. So.
No, no excuses.
Damn it.
Yeah, she just looks to the side and says, "Oh, I'm feeling peaceful tonight. How do you feel?"
Yeah. Pretty good actually. Today was a good day.
Yeah, I was unfortunate about that bug. That was so strange. Why was it hiding underneath that pile of dirt? That was so strange. Well, I guess I don't know too much about the local fauna. I'm mostly just focused on, you know, not so much the local flora and fauna when I've been here for a bit. Yeah. How do you feel tonight?
You just asked me that.
Sorry, I've been a little bit distracted.
What's going on?
This is the longest period of time I've spent over the last year not in a battlefield. And this is just such a change of pace. Just being still and peaceful, and I really I missed just sitting here in just moments of silence like this with you. It's so wonderful. Can you hear the cat? God damn it.
You know what? Big mood, my dude.
It was perfect.
I'm never gonna complain about hearing an adorable meow.
Oh yeah,
That
no,
was just
you
Tina
shouldn't.
snoring in the
Great, I
background.
You
love it.
shouldn't do anything. You
I
should.
don't even know where he is.
He just jumped off the back of your bed.
Okay. Everyone, so he gets she gets trapped underneath my desk, and I have to like fish her out. But as long as she's not trapped, it's fine.
Okay. That's adorable.
He's baby.
Okay, Sig. A battlefield?
Yeah. I thought I told you. I'm sorry. I guess the time's just been slipping away. Yeah. Did we talk about what I did after you left? After all that went down?
I asked you, and you said you just told me about what you did when you were there, like back home. You didn't mention anything after you left.
Yeah.
When did you leave? It's been 2 years. How long did you stay there?
I was there, and I'll be right back. Somebody's knocking my.
You're valid. I'ma drink some water.
So yeah, you also
Hydro,
see
homie.
some creatures in the trees. You hear an owl hooting in the distance, and just it's the breeze tickles the campfire as it sends a couple extra bubbles in the stew. That Adri notices and then snaps her to, and she gives a little stir, stopping the conversation, stirring the pot.
Adri or me?
Well, Adri's the one distracted right now, so
Oh, valid.
it's an Adri distraction.
Yeah, she can cook us
Yeah.
whatever.
She can give it a little stir. She seemed more
That's true.
open to the idea of helping Otto than Sig did. So
That's valid. Do y'all want to hear a Holly cooking story?
Sure.
Burn your hand.
No.
That was a meta burn. I like it.
I am over here in my own world, and I just hear cooking, and I just had to do it.
Oh, that was a good one.
Blake, they're being mean to me.
Being mean to Sig.
But I care about Sig, and it's hurting me.
I had Adri stir the pot as the distraction when the wind popped it up. So there you go.
Oh no.
Back to it.
That's not why they're laughing.
No,
They're laughing because I, Holly, started to say.
Because we're terrible people.
Yeah,
That's
they're terrible.
why we're laughing.
Yeah,
Holly was
Whoa,
gonna.
whoa. I don't even know what's happening.
I'm
So-
about to explain it. It's very
You
short.
two.
I said, do you while Blake's gone, do you want to hear a Holly cooking story? Because I have one from this morning. It's not a great one, but it was gonna fill the time. And immediately before I could even start to fathom telling this little story here, Jackson just pops back in and goes, "Did you burn your hand?" And kind of sent JD a little bit.
I'm sorry, the lore implications of that are hilarious.
They're good. And if you're watching stream right now,
Read the backstory stream at
HoolieMcKnight.com.
HoolieMcKnight.com.
I think that particular story is in chapter 2, so.
Yes.
There's
chapter
only
2.
3 chapters out right now. But chapter 4
There's
will
like
be
8
out
letters
soon.
out.
There's 8 letters out. There's actually 15 of them on the website. I just haven't,
Publicized them.
Yeah, they're not viewable exactly, but there's 15 on there already. Which is as many as I've written. There's supposed to be a 16th, but I haven't written it yet. Not the point. All right. Okay.
Right.
So Blake, what was happening? Sorry.
So yeah, Adri basically just says, yeah, she says that she'll basically, I know it hasn't been fair to you that I haven't said everything that's been going on my end, and it's mostly just been because I've been so caught up in these weird moments of getting transported through a dagger and going on this adventure with you. But is it okay if I just figure out how it is I want to talk about this?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sig just, well, do you want space or just time?
Just time.
Cool. Sig scoots a little closer and like rests her head on Adri's shoulder.
Adri wraps an arm around Sig and just kisses the top of her head and says, "Thank you."
And so the rest of y'all's shift passes as y'all cuddle on the log with the campfire's warmth. All right, and so as y'all crackle y'all the end of y'all watch, go ahead. We wake up, I guess, with Otto and Jarek. I believe was second watch.
Da.
Oh, yeah, already time. Yes. Man, power nap and power nap. I love the mid. I love it. Yes, yes. Haha, you did. You kept the stew. Good, good. Yes, it is. Yeah, he takes a waft from the. Goes just
Pretty
straight
good.
to it. Oh yes, very good, very good. Anything of note happen?
Seems to be all right.
No, no. Wait, did anything of note happen? I forgot, sorry.
No, nothing did.
Okay, yeah.
You're
No,
good.
nothing of note. We stirred your food.
I say you kept it going. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good rest. We'll see you in the morning.
Sure, Otto. Good night. Good night, Jarek.
Y'all have a good one.
And so yeah, Otto. So Jarek, you roll me the perception I didn't see.
I haven't yet. There we go. Fuck.
Yeah. So Jarek is more concerned. I mean, Jarek. Yeah, you. You
That
mainly
dude
just.
smells real good.
Yeah, the stew smells good, and even Otto, he's more in tune with just stirring his stew, and like he gets a little bit out, just want a second serving? Here you go.
Oh, absolutely. I'll take some.
Yes, yes. Otto sits back, he starts poking the fire. Good nights like this. It's a turbulent night. Yeah, it looks trouble may be afoot in our future.
Yeah.
The wind blows
Might have
steady
some
out
rain
there.
tomorrow. Don't like
Possibly.
the look of these clouds, but we'll deal.
Ah,
I'm just gonna start whittling on something.
absolutely. And so you don't see much Genasi about the place. Whereabouts? What's your story, Jarek?
Right, I don't know much of it.
Oh no.
That was an old adventurer.
Oh yes.
I know he made a deal with some genie, and here I am.
Ah. A common story among your kin, but it does bring about its perks, does it not?
Gotta say, I kind of enjoy the fire resistance.
Ah, yes, yes, yes. You,
Magic don't hurt too much either.
I figured you had, I figured you had a bit of the flame about you. That the crimson gleam gives it away.
I'd figure it'd be the shooting fire out of my hands.
Oh, I do know. You have to show me sometime. Can you give me a demonstration? Just like straight up in the air. Come on, give us a little burst.
I just conjure flame in my hand real quick and just kind of toss it up and catch it.
Ah, yes, yes. Very nice. I always love. It's always intriguing to see the magics of the natural world do their dances like that. Very.
Kind of flicker around for a second and throw it into the fire and it flares up for a second.
He like leans forward and gives the stew a quick stir to make sure nothing happens to it, and he gets like fills back his serving again. He just keeps eating it.
The burnt bits add flavor. It's all right.
Oh, no, nothing burns on my stew. No. Otto knows how. You keep it stirring, you keep it moving, you keep the flavor perfect. You get a little more heat, just gets a little. It adds some texture to it. It's
It's each their own. I always enjoy a little bit of texture, just a little bit. Not too much where it's like eating charcoal, but just enough to give it a little.
Charcoal. It's like the fire folk. As we mentioned earlier this day, as I was talking with the feline friend, the lava sea. Sometimes, whenever you're dining on those delicacies, it all turns to charcoal. So don't knock the charcoal till you try it. It grows on you sometimes.
DM question.
Yeah.
Are there just like regular cows around here or an equivalent?
Yeah.
Just cows? Okay.
Yeah, it'd be cattle and stuff and such. Yeah, the Metven would have the cattle thingamabobs. So yes.
Okay.
Cows
So
and
they're
meat are
regular.
normal.
Regular ass cows. Okay.
Regular ass cows are very normal.
You know what I could really go for right now?
What is that?
Nice brisket.
Oh.
Low and slow. Take all day to cook it.
You know what? When we get back to Metven, after we report to Chuck, then there is a there's a little place up in there in the corner there that has the best barbecue brisket this side of the great Sile River.
Man, I'll have to try it out, man.
We will go there. We will go there. I'll have to make sure. I hope it's still open. I haven't been back to Metven in a bit, but usually they stay there. We will have to see. If it's gone, it's a shame, but we will have to go there after that.
We'll have to try it out. Oh, I remember spending all day at the forge working on shit, and I'd just have that brisket nice and covered up just on the edge of the coal, so it just gets enough burn to it.
Oh, you'll get that last little bit to where the skin of it gets that smoky texture in, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
And you don't touch it for as long as you can. Every so often you just flip it once.
It just melts in your mouth right there.
Oh lordy.
You don't even need a knife. You just take a fork to it, and you just he takes a chunk. Otto takes a chunk of insect meat and feigns like he was doing. Oh, it's just not the same.
Nah.
I'm with you there. We will. 3 days time, my friend. We will enjoy it. I swear, the best brisket this side of anything. Short of elven magic, the best thing.
Oh, see, magic's just cheap. It may look good, but it's just not the same.
It may be cheap, but flavor is flavor, my friend. Don't.
Oh, man. You can't cheat that right smoky flavor. I don't care what kind of magic you got.
No, but what you do is you get the right smoky flavor, and then you add the magic flair to it. And it is, I swear, whenever the smoke itself, the elves have this way of cooking it to where they use the magic they use a gust spell on the smoke and infuse the smoke with the magic into the meat. It is
Oh, shut
to
up.
die for, my friend.
I'll have to try that restaurant as soon as we get to Metven.
That's
I'm
not
excited.
from that's not from the restaurant. That is from the High Elf's court. That was from a
Oh.
journey I took many a years ago.
I'm sure it won't compare, but a nice brisket still sounds.
Yes.
While during my watch, I'm gonna carve That's if I can approximate the likeness of that bug that we saw today into some bit of wood I find.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Apologies, stream. It is other entanglements causing me to lose my shit.
By other entanglements, you mean the fact that we just had an entire section of our D&D campaign that's the two of you talking in detail about brisket while Cat literally falls asleep
You know what?
on stream. I am so here for this.
In-universe brisket.
D&D in a nutshell.
I love this. No, I love this.
Trust me, I'm having good ass cooking lore in all of my campaigns. Thank you very much.
Hey, you can't go off the rails if railroads haven't been invented yet.
The fact that these two idiots are talking about food while the chef of the party is asleep, though, in game and in person.
Now, hold on.
Okay, I will argue that you are the chef of the party in person.
No, in game, not in person.
In game, I'm the chef of the party.
In person, you're gonna have to compete with some people who cook
I'm
brisket.
fine with that. I don't need that. I don't.
It's not me.
I have no claim over brisket. I'm a pretty good cook. I'm an excellent baker.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say I'm the baker, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just like a little bit.
No, I'm a pretty good baker.
Jackie.
I'm the baker.
Okay, so basically we're
and the cook.
Just falling right into gender roles here. I quit.
I also like.
I'll cook anyone
good.
under the
I'm
table.
backward.
Go down with me, bring
I'm
it.
supposed to be backwards.
I know
I
how
also
to cook
make someone-
brisket. I don't have the patience to cook brisket. Like,
Valid.
We
Valid.
had a staff barbecue
I'm a
once.
slow cooker, man, because
And
you just like hook it up and you ignore it for like 4 hours and then it's delicious.
We had a barbecue once, and Soto was supposed to cook the brisket, and he got drunk and fell asleep, and it fucking burned. And this was how many hours was that? Like, it was a chunk,
minimum.
a big fucking chunk of time. Yeah.
Yo, I still ate it.
Were you there, JD?
No,
Bastard.
I just know how long a brisket needs to cook.
Well, I'll be there at the next one.
I think it was 6, but he had it a little higher.
Oh, if you had it higher, then yeah. But
lost my notes for the previous campaign. They were on an index card.
Rip.
wait, what previous campaign
Session. Previous session.
session?
Yeah. I lost an entire index card.
Sounds like you need to rewatch the session.
Rip.
Pretty much.
I don't think much happened last session.
It was travel.
A little bit of Feels talk.
Feels talk
A lot
and
of travel.
It's how the sessions go in the intermediate times.
I asked Sarah if she was going to be less of a bitch.
That was really funny.
You know what?
Yeah,
That was important.
That was an important. That
That's
was
like-
an important move.
That's like the only note you need to know. Is Maeve asked if Sarah was going to be less of a
Be less
Fr-
of a
fr-
bitch.
All right. Well, in that,
friends?
after the brisket talk, I think the rest of the shift passes without incident. We can go ahead. You said you wanted to finish. Jarek finish carves his whatever the
Yeah, we'll carve
fuck
like a little figure of that the bug that we fought.
of what was. I can scroll back up to where I did the thing and did. God, you guys posted way too much shit there.
Excuse me,
We
sir.
talked so much shit.
Uh-oh, I am now
Every message in
reversed.
this chat is important, alright?
Uh-huh.
Me and Jackson are
The
backwards.
you had the Ankheg. You have your little Ankheg sculpture.
Fuck.
And
Okay.
so
Okay, there we go.
I get a
Uh,
long rest, right?
yes, everyone gets a long rest.
I'm just making sure.
Otto, after he finishes up the last of his soup and like downs like literally the rest of the pot during the whole shift. And then at the end of the shift, so he goes over and knocks on Maeve's tent. Hey, yes. Time to go. You said you were third shift, and I think it was Maeve and Valis for the next shift.
I'll go get Valis up. Hey
Thank
man,
you, Otto.
you're up for shift.
Yes.
Oh.
Uneventful. Unfortunately, I couldn't save any of the stew for y'all. But hope y'all have a safe shift. And Otto retreats to his tent and goes to and passes in a very full-bellied food coma.
I turned to Jark. So did Otto get his hands into any, terrible, mysterious artifacts that put the whole party in danger?
Not that we saw.
Well, that's good to know. Well, I'll have at it then. Have a good rest.
Yep. Go to sleep.
Yes. So perception. Okay, and
I will once again
Cat?
look into the fire and ignore my surroundings.
Hey, fire fairies are very distracting.
yes. So Cat, you do notice a slight change in the shift in wind and smell a faint. You smell the hint of rain in the air. Seems like tomorrow might be bring storms. But other than that, the night passes as it goes. So spend it as y'all will.
Maeve, I couldn't help but notice you almost single-handedly took out that spider. Or whatever it was. So,
Oh, the creature we fought?
yeah. So you can play the instrument. Very well, might I add. Perform magic and wield a rapier. It seems you can do many things, quite impressed. Did they, teach you how to use that magic in the same place where you learned to play the instrument?
Not exactly. Both were more of an along the way situation. I just kind of happened into all of it.
Well, the fates have favored you, so it seems.
I would agree. I'm very lucky to have had the opportunities to learn the things that I have learned through my travels.
Yes, travels. I look away. I suppose it's the only way we really learn things, isn't it?
From travels and from people. Do you travel a lot?
Well, I haven't really traveled until I teamed up with you guys. I mostly stuck to my hometown my entire life. Never left.
I see. You can learn a lot from people, though, especially if travelers make their way through where you're from.
Aye, they did, but I was usually too busy to interact with them. It was important I focused on my goal.
Your goal?
Well, at the time, They were breeding me to be a human weapon, so to speak, to defeat their enemies. Um, well, let's just say I am no longer under that obligation.
It sounds like you didn't have a lot of freedom.
Well, I suppose I always had the freedom to do as I wanted. I simply chose not to. But now I don't feel bound. Just traveling with you, going where the wind takes us. It's been nice. Where I'm
I will-
from, things aren't always so casual.
Well, then this can be a good learning experience. You can learn new things from travels and from people.
Indeed. I don't have much choice otherwise. But man, that's Sierra. I can't believe she got us into trouble once again. You know, I swear, sometimes she just does things that are so self-serving that they put others in danger. I wonder why she does it. Have you talked with her before? I know you guys have been on watch together, but I can't think of a reason why she keeps acting up like that.
I don't know how to answer this question. She's also taking her time to learn her way around being around so many people and in a new location.
I have seen the circumstances of birth vary greatly. Perhaps she has a long journey to reach us in the middle, so it seems. But I have felt a shift in her, and I can't help but wonder if it's attributed to all the conversations you've had with her over the nights. You've certainly seemed to rub off on her a little bit.
I think she's starting to get used to us. I think it'll take us all a little bit of time to get used to each other.
Time, you say? Well, we're nearing the end of our quest, and I wonder which ways we will go afterwards. We were all on our separate destinations beforehand. Do you think we'll stay together after?
Perhaps. I don't see why we couldn't help each other with our own individual quests whilst with each other's individual quest while still maintaining our own.
Help each other, you say? Huh. Well, why would anyone owe it to me to help me? And more so, why would I owe it to anyone else to help them?
You don't owe it to other people to help them. Sometimes you do it because you want to. Zira has her goal, and I've offered her help at the end of our journey together, and I'd offer the same to you if there was something you needed help finding.
Well, how downright saintly of you. Rare to
It's
be among mortals like this, although, looking at you, can't exactly call you that, huh?
it's friendship. Sometimes you make sacrifices and meet people halfway in order to have a relationship.
Relationship, yes. That does seem to be what the point of life here is for, I should say. Back where I'm, uh, from, there wasn't many interactions. But meeting all of you makes me understand why some would choose to spend their days here. So, for that, I thank you.
Of course. We're friends, aren't we?
Well, we have spent time together, and I'm not repulsed by you, so I suppose that does fit the classification.
I'll take it. It's a step in the right direction.
I love it. I just gotta say I love it. I fucking love it.
You're not the ugliest thing I've seen, so.
You very daddy, Steven, you do. I love it.
Maeve's goal is to make friends. I'm forcing y'all to have emotions.
Like, Maeve is like trying to make everyone have emotion, and Steven and Valentina is like bound and determined not to feel a thing. And I'm like trying.
But they can't say no to her.
Both of them are just too heartfelt to say no to anything. But they're like good opposite ends, and it's so amazing. I'm sorry I had to. Ah. DM interjection over. Apologies.
I'm gonna make all of you motherfuckers have feelings one way or another.
Oh, my feeling!
Bite my shiny angel ass.
Clip it, please.
Oh, and mark
Okay,
that
Bender.
one for a highlight. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
Well, I think that's a good time to
So
end
yeah,
the conversation
it
and
is midnight.
reflect
We
on.
probably want to wrap things up.
Oh my god, dude. Steven, you're such a gem. You're like my favorite. I mean, these guys are cool too, but you're pretty top tier.
That title is a fickle one indeed, Stephen. Hold it while you can.
Oh.
Favorite? Everybody's
I'll
my
ch-
favorite.
Exactly. Like I said, it's a fickle title.
So, in other words, meaningless.
No! I care about you a lot!
Well, but you just claimed you care about me more than anyone else. I mean, that's a pretty big claim.
Well, those
Being
are big
Holly's
claims.
favorite. Here's the thing. Being Holly's favorite means that she loves you a lot. But a lot of
In the
people love her
moment. In the moment.
I have a lot of love to give.
Oh shit.
You should.
I just can't even
We're
take
all
that
just
fucking
too
seriously.
amazing, right?
God.
Oh my god. How quickly Holly like changes who her favorite is.
How do you know they're not all true?
They are all true. That's the
They
thing.
are.
I know, I love it.
You wholeheartedly like mean it when you say it. It's just it depends
single
on
time
when
you
you're
say-
saying it.
Every single time you say somebody's your favorite, you wholeheartedly mean it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Just
think
a
of a
lot
way
of
to
people
classify
aggravate.
how much I care about Steven in particular.
Oh, I absolutely adore him.
I would track this
Everybody-
motherfucker down.
Everybody's your favorite. We're just your favorite in different ways.
Holly's
Yes.
gonna hunt you down.
Yeah, like no, I would.
I'm only slightly concerned now.
Don't be.
I will find you and I will make you feel my love.
I will find you and I will
Don't be
ask you to play
afraid,
video
he will
games
take
with me.
fear from you.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I like wholeheartedly adore every single person that's in this D&D campaign.
There we go. Okay,
Aw.
how's that one? I explicitly so I was this I'm not the DM, but I am the person that picked the people in the campaign. And I specifically
Forced some of
started
us?
shut the fuck up. I specifically started the campaign saying I don't want it to be a campaign full of men. I don't want it to be a campaign full of men. And I still picked you because I like you.
Oh.
That was
Some of us
actually
were
almost just like
others were
insulting, and I was
supposed to
really trying for that to be a compliment, and I completely fucked it
Look,
up. It
No, I think that's a
Everybody,
compliment.
everybody.
means I'm comfortable with you. I would get
I-
drunk in front of Steven and be comfortable. Like, in person, I would get drunk in front of Steven and not worry about it.
Oh, that's a huge compliment.
That, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody in this Waffle House is amazing.
Yeah. Sorry if that was
This
an
isn't a
awkward
Waffle
compliment,
House.
but
This
that
is a
was
Waffle
huge,
Home.
it's a genuine compliment. My version of genuine sometimes is weird. I'm gonna stop talking.
All right, so I think we're going to bring this session to a close then, probably there.
Hello again. I'm Holly still. I play Sig. Still. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the VOD. If you did, we'll put subscribe over on this side. Click subscribe. And check out the whole playlist. I'm gonna put the whole playlist right here. Just all the D&D stuff. There's even a video on there that's not a VOD or a highlight reel. It's me trying to do these intros / outros and just fucking it up again and again. It's kind of funny though. Check it out. Alright. See you next time. Okay, bye.